Oh my god, look at that blood animation. Holy What is up, my Mokokos, Raid Pros, and Bonk Bros? Defender here, and welcome back to another video. Now, today we have just seen that the Slayer trailer has been released. I'm talking about the full trailer showcasing the Slayer class in Korean has just dropped. And as a Berserker main, I really want to have a look at it and show you guys what I think it's going to be like. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm just going to show you my full reaction to it, and I hope that it delivers on a lot of things that people are expecting. It brings some kind of refreshing take on the warrior class and the Berserker class as well as a whole. I have this Berserker rework going on at the moment in the PTR, which is super promising. It's going to be incredible. Really, really, really cannot wait to try it. It keeps getting buffed, in my opinion, and we can't access the PTR, so we're just going to have to go with it on live. But I will be doing a video covering all of that before the update hits us, so that you guys know what to do with your tripods, your skills, your rotations, your engravings, all of that, right? I'll be covering all of that before it drops, so you guys can start to prepare, and that will be a little bit later once Korea finally get the update. But before we get into the video, thank you so much for all of your support. As usual, liking the videos and subscribing is absolutely helping us grow. So thank you for doing that on the videos. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to the channel. I want to keep delivering this content to you guys. You are incredible. And let me know in the comments down below what you think of this trailer. We're going to show you it now. And yeah, I'll leave a link to it in the description as well, so you can go check it out for yourself without my reaction. All right, boys and girls, here we go. We have a new trailer for the Slayer here, and we haven't watched it yet, so let's get straight into it. And we're going to open up full screen, put the volume up a little bit. You guys can hear that? Yeah.
내 이름은 네리야. 탐정이죠.
Alright, so we got Neria.
얼마 전 특이한 의뢰를 받았는데 어때요? 들어보시겠어요?
Let's see if the translation is
얼마
okay.
전 특이한 의뢰를 받았는데
Detective.
어때요? 들어보시겠어요? 누군가 슈샤이어를 침공한 악마들을 몰살시키고
Alright, so that's Hellblade.
자출에
Ooh,
감춰버린 상태라고요.
the animation looks so much crisper on Slayer.
누구인지 알아내는 것. 이게 바로 제가 받은 의뢰예요. 그럼 지금부터 사건 현장으로 가볼까요?
Let's go to the scene of the incident. Okay.
처음 사건이 벌어진 지점이에요.
Ooh.
무수한 칼자국.
That was Maelstrom.
대검을 휘두른 것 같아요.
Red Dust. Leap.
이렇게나 깊이 파인 칼자국을
Tempest.
본 적이
Oh.
모두 일격에 당했어요. 그 어떤 망설임도 없는 격렬한 분노가
Oh, that Tempest Slash. Ooh.
갑자기 흔적이
Now we got the burst mode. Okay. Yeah.
곳곳에 이렇게나 많은 흔적이 남아 있다니.
Oh my god, look at that blood animation. Holy That blood animation is insane. Look at that here.
곳곳에 이렇게나 많은 흔적이 남아 있다니.
Oh, that bloody rush though. Ho-ho-ho.
마치 다른 사람들이
Ooh.
흡수한 것처럼.
Is that overdrive? Yeah, that's overdrive. Okay, that's Squall on the whirlwind. Sorry, the windblade.
강력한 공격이 계속되었군요.
Oh, that's Storm.
압도적인 힘의 차이는
Okay, I like the look of these tripods. These tripods look good. Let's turn it down a little bit. Oof.
좀더 들어.
I really want to see the awakening. The awakenings for me are going to be
뭔가 있어요.
the
세상에나. 대체
The icing on the cake.
무슨 일이 있었던 것일까요? 여기 검으로 가는 상처가 보이나요?
Okay, so we've got the debuff. Yeah.
얼마나 치열했을지 상상조차
오.
되지 않네요. 게다가
That's
이
Hellblade.
훨씬 더 긴 폭주 상태를 유지한 것 같아요.
Oh.
무자비한 최후의 일격까지 큰 상대적인 전투력. 정체를 알...
We have got to see that again. That was the awakening, right? That was like, I think that was overdrive into the awakening.
얼마나
Berserk's Fury.
치열했을지 상상조차 되지 않네요. 게다가
That's Hellblade.
이전보다 훨씬 더 긴 폭주 상태를 유지한
It's
것
overdrive.
무자비한 최후의 일격까지
Oh my god. That looks insane.
만일 만한 결정적인 단서를 찾을 순 없었지만 이 정도 실력이라면 곧 아크라시아에 이름이 널리 퍼질 거예요. 우선은 이렇게 부르도록 하죠. 악마들을 향해 맹렬한 분노의 검을 휘두르는 자, 슬레이어.
Oh, okay. That throne vibes. That's giving me that kind of vibe of... you guys have played Final Fantasy XIV online. Do you remember the... it was the Reaver class? The Reaper class? When they teased it originally?
악마들을 향해
They had him sitting on the throne, and he gets up.
맹렬한 분노의 검을 휘두르는 자, 슬레이어.
Oh, those animations. Oh! God, they look good. God, they look good. Okay.
공격이 계속
I need to throw these into the translator and try and understand what some of these tripods do that make her different from the Berserker. Is it just the one awakening as well? Because Berserker has two, right? And eventually we're going to get that kind of that limit breaker ultimate awakening skill at some point. But Berserker has two, so I'm wondering if... is she only going to launch with one? Or are they going to launch her with two and they just didn't showcase the second one in this trailer? Or did I miss it maybe? Let's see if I can translate these, and I'll get back to you in the video with a translation.
One eternity later.
Right, so we are back, and we've gone through some translation tools. The first one, I've just kind of copied and pasted through, talking about Executioner. Okay, so Executioner is the term it will use. Now, this might be different when it's finally launched for us, but essentially what it does is, you're in your Berserker's technique mode, if you will, your burst, and it increases damage by 25%, and your crit rate increased by 20%, right? It's pretty standard compared to Berserker's technique, and at the end of it, your fatigue doesn't cap in, so you can just start generating immediately and go straight in. Okay, and the second engraving is where things get a little bit different, and this one is called Predator. Now, Predator is something that's completely different, and it's kind of a way that Slayer separates its identity from Berserker, and as you can see from this, what it says is, absorbs blood from the enemy when you attack. You get 10% better gauge generation and 3% mana recovery, but this can only occur once every 1 second. So critical hit damage is increased by 40% when you're in this burst, but you also gain fatigue every 3 seconds. Okay, the gauge is consumption is increased by 10%, and you cannot use your Bloodlust skill. Your Bloodlust skill is your Bloody Rush, your identity skill, your Z, and you can see in the trailer here, if I can pull it up for you, that it's actually locked in the bottom here on the screen. The duration of the weakness at the end of it is reduced by the number of fatigue stacks. Okay, so that's going to change based on your specialization as well. And all the gauge at the end of the weakness is restored. Okay, so pretty substantial. I like the idea of increasing your mana recovery as well. Maybe that's a means to move away from nightmare sets, which obviously Mayhem uses because it just goes through its rotation so much quicker. Maybe it's an entropy class. It's too soon to say. We don't have access to all of the different skills, but as you can see, almost half of the skills that we saw in the trailer are using the same icon and the same kind of animations as the Berserker, so we know those skills are going to probably mirror the Berserker in that way, so we can probably guess that they're going to use the same model of weak point, stagger, back attack, or no positional condition as well, which is good because you can start to plan around it. But I think some of the newer skills, like the ones we have down here, for example, we see in the video, maybe I can zoom in for you in post-production, but A, S, and R in this on the icons, they are different icons, so we can assume they're unique abilities to the Slayer. Maybe they're more unique on purpose to go with this this Predator style engraving. It's too soon to say, but hopefully some of the Koreans will showcase this when it comes out next week on the 18th of January, and we can start to get excited for this release. I know we're not going to be getting it until at least after Artist. That doesn't mean immediately after, or that it's going to be the next one after Artist, but Artist is definitely first, and that is in April. And that is confirmed by Rox that won't be changing and won't be coming earlier, unfortunately. So we will not see this class until at least after April, which gives us plenty of time to start storing and gathering materials if you wanted to level it up without relying on a Hyper Express or a Power Pass. And you can see she's actually got some unique emotes as well. They're going to come for her, we see in this video. So it's interesting. Who knows really what she's going to bring in terms of her potential, but she's going to be very popular to begin with. Whether or not she sticks around in kind of the top tier, we'll see. Because Berserker is also getting a rework that could make it very, very juicy. But yeah, that is the React done. I am super, super pumped for this class. I am definitely going to be playing it day one when it comes out. I don't think I'm going to delete my Berserker though, because I think there's going to be some options to have different playstyles, and I think that's fantastic. I'm so glad it wasn't just a copy-paste. I think this is very akin to Gunslinger Deadeye, you know, where Deadeye plays very, very different from Gunslinger, but they have very similar abilities in some of the stances. So I think this is perfect, and I cannot wait to see how she performs. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Did you enjoy this video? Did you enjoy the teasers for the animations? The Awakening for me was absolute S tier. Some of the new animations as well looked really, really good. I'm looking forward to seeing how these differ from the Berserker skills, and I'm also looking forward to comparing it against the new and improved Berserker PTR changes that are going to come our way sometime at least in the next month, I would say. I think KR are getting them on the 18th when Slayer drops, which is fine. And then we're probably going to have to wait until at least after the Witcher event before we get the Berserkers update. So hopefully you guys, if you're Berserker mains, you can enjoy this as well. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, and if you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to keep posting as much content as I can, and your support is extremely, extremely invaluable. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.